VLOOKUP with multiple criteria. How we can do that? VLOOKUP with multiple criteria. So multiple criteria is this one table I have with me in VLOOKUP with multiple criteria. So these are the candidate, and this is the score, and this is actually the test these guys have given. So now what we should, how we can find out Maria score for start, middle, and final. So this is actually the name of the exams. Like one is a pre-test, midterm, or final, whatever. Just for sake of learning, we have made this dummy table for you guys. Now how we can find out Maria score for start, Maria score for middle, and final. So what is the shortcut key? Again, we have to use the VLOOKUP function here. So equal to VLOOKUP, guys. So VLOOKUP we are using, we are searching for Maria. Actually, we are searching for Maria in this, guys. Okay, we are searching for Maria in this. Now after we are searching that, how it will give us, this is the table. So we have to lock this table also here. Press F4, guys. Okay, table is also locked. But what is our column index actually? Column index for start. Do we have any idea what is the column index of start? Because if we have to find out the score for Maria in this, and we have to use VLOOKUP function. So VLOOKUP means it will tell you and that Maria actually is located in a column. So here you can use index match also, but now you have to see what is the actually test score. Test scores are kept in B column, guys. So let just start thinking about that, how we can achieve this. Maria, so the Maria location. All right, clear? And the start location also, and this is the one. But guys, how we can do that? Do we need to create a helper column? If we create helper column, maybe it can give us the result, or maybe if we search something over there, it can give us the result. Clear? Like this and that, search with that. So if we do this way, maybe this is our lookup value, this ampersand, this actually this is our lookup value, Maria, and start, Maria start, and this is actually my row, and then we can search 82, guys. So maybe just try with that. VLOOKUP, this is my value, comma, this is actually my kind of this is my array, this, and you can say ampersand, and guys this. All right, and then you can column index. Actually over there we have this is actually our one range, guys. Okay, this is one range, and now you have to select another range also. So understand, if I open this range, maybe if you don't open this range, you can select this is one range, and ampersand this is another range. All right, so now if you say second comma 0, will that result will come or not? First you see that no result is coming, guys. Why the result is not coming here? So we will do that way. So understand this, if we make helper column also, we will do everything for that. If I do that way, that Maria ampersand, and maybe you can just you can just type this. So this is my helper column, Maria start. So you can see this is the value, like Control C and Alt Control V. So this is how we convert the formula into value. So now if you have to search for the value, so again VLOOKUP will not work here, correct? So you can use index match. First you have to find out the location, match. So what is match over there? This value ampersand this value, guys. This actually we are searching in this column, and comma 0. Understand now, we have to drag this formula. So you have to log this table. Press F4. Press F4. This is my table. All right. And now F6, guys. If you just enter this, Maria, we are getting 2. This is actually the location Maria start. This is second location. Of course, the result we will get fine. We'll get in no time. So now Maria actually located in F column. So now F we have to lock here. Press F4. You have to lock the column. So now this actually located in fifth row. Of course, it will always be in fifth row. We are not doing anything. So G actually fifth also you have to lock here. How will you do that? Press F4. Fifth row you have to lock. We have locked fifth. So now if you see that, maybe if you see, or if you see this, the result is perfect. So you can Winnie and final 21st row. Winnie and final 21st row. Of course, this is correct. Now you know the result. You can use index function here. Index. So you need score. So you can see this is my index. Press again F4 because this is my table which is constant, and now enter. So guys, you know this is the result which we got just now. So you can see Molly scored 84. Molly scored 84 in final exam. Molly scored 84 in final exam. Molly scored 84 in final exam. So Rocky scored 84 in middle exam. So what is Rocky? Rocky scored 84 in middle exam. Got it? So now see James scored 76 in middle. So James scored 76 in middle, so which is correct now. So this is one way. So now let me just copy this entire thing, Control C and Control V. But now the challenge is how you can do through VLOOKUP. How you can do this, the same task through VLOOKUP. Just understand this. If actually you actually make this, all right, and you make this, so it has become actually one range. Okay, so after that, if this is a one range and you have to do maybe this, maybe if this is another range, guys, all right, this is another range. So now if you just open this, Control C, I'm doing, press F9. Actually this is actually the range we are getting. All right, so I just want to tell you that this is actually my range which we have to start over there, equal to VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP means this value ampersand this value. Let me just find out the first value, and this is my array. Okay guys, now if we have to find out second comma 0, will the result come or not? No, result is not coming. How what we can do? Are we missing something over there? Maria 82. So now you see Maria 82 we are getting over there. Maria 82 and Maria start 82. So now you see Maria 82 we are getting, and if you see that, if I drag this, now we are not getting this result because we have not locked the cells. All right. So again you have to do Maria and then F17. So you have to lock, actually this is F17. F column you have to lock here. All right. Press F4. Okay, and G16 again you have to lock over there 16 because the data is kept in 16th row. So now if you just drag this, whatever, maybe you can drag this, uh, you, these are array formulas. To activate these formulas we have to actually uh, activate these functions by pressing F2, Control Shift Enter. So let me lock this formula also. Press F4. All right, so you see that F2, Control Shift Enter, the result we are getting. So if you do this way, like Dolly scored 76 in middle, so Dolly scored 76 in middle, and if you see Winnie scored 88. Winnie scored 88 in middle. So Winnie scored 88 in middle. So guys, this is again, the way you can score, but we want actually the number only. So you can just try once again. This is actually I'm doing just for sake of telling you there are multiple ways to get the number, out from the data. So what actually we are doing, if we drag this entire thing, okay, if you drag this entire thing, or maybe you can use this ampersand this, or maybe you can select this entire thing, will that give the result? No. So just I give you pause of almost 20 seconds and tell me how you can do this task. The 20-second I'm giving you the pause. Think about it. We need the result without helper column, guys. This is actually possible with the VLOOKUP also we have done, but now we don't need this, but in a formula only we need this. How we can do that? Think about it, guys. We need the result where we have these values with multiple criteria. How we can do this, and anything you can make in VLOOKUP function, or anything shortcut, if we have, we can apply that. Or maybe we can use offset functions also, which actually I will tell later, guys. All right, no idea. So actually, understand this. If whatever we have done here, like we have put this column in helper column D column, why can't we shift this column before A? That is another shortcut. Okay, and let me tell you another shortcut also, like how you can achieve the task. Just stay connected and let's try that way also. We have to find out Maria and start. All right, if we do that, and maybe equal to, you can see equal to, you can start from this, equal to this. Maybe you can say that this equal to this. Okay, now you can press F4 and you can press F9. So now read this formula. Every value is false, true, and so on. Somewhere it is giving true, false, whatever. So this is actually my first criteria. Okay, and now second one, if I multiplied that, understand what I'm doing here, because there are multiple ways to achieve the same task. Now I'm telling this equal to, actually I'm taking this part. All right, guys. So as I told you, F, we have to lock F column. So you can see, press F4, guys, press F4. F we have to lock. So understand now we have to lock G. So how we can lock G? Press F4. Press F4. G we have to lock. All right. So after we have multiplied these things, so we will find out if the match is found, like Maria and start, which is this. All right. So what will happen? It will give me the correct row. You see this. Press F9. All right. Press F9. Now see, this is giving me correct row. All right. And this is my second row. So now I will search the location of true. So true means maybe this is my array. All right. So I will just, equal to match, match. I'm searching one value, and this is my array. You can put in this also, if you see, comma 0. So the result will come, and this is my array formula. You can press F2, Ctrl Shift Enter. So this is actually my second. Now you see the result. Actually I'm not getting for Matthew, but that's not a problem. Ctrl Z. You can see B1 through B22 we have not logged, so you have to log this also. Again you have to press F4. So if I drag this, maybe you can just drag this formula and see the result. Press F2, Ctrl Shift Enter. So F2, Ctrl Shift Enter, you have this data, and if I drag this, maybe you have the result. So you can see we have to do some more tweak in the formula. Okay, guys. So it is giving me 2 only. So there is some problem in the formula, I think, right? So how we can achieve that? Maria and middle. So Maria middle is found in which row? Maria middle. Let me just correct the formula. Ctrl Z. So we have missed something in the formula. So we actually are searching 1. Why can't we make true this? All right. And if I drag this, are we getting the correct result? No. Actually, if you see that F, it has become now F21. This is my F21. And A1 through G20 is this. No, actually we have done something wrong here. because in the formula actually we have to lock the actually row. So press F4, we have to lock the row. Now it looks better. Maybe let's try. Okay, so G16 and $F6. Okay, great. Let me try that. And if I just search this function, press F4, press F9. All right. So this is actually the uh, the location of true is 2. But if you Matthew and so on, let me just open the formula. So this is actually the formula which actually you have to evaluate, guys. Okay. You can see Matthew equal to James and false and start final. So I think let me just try once again this formula. Okay, let me try it this way. If we have this is interesting actually, where we have to use some other alternative. So I'm just trying to help you understand how we can achieve this task. Press F9. If we press F9, we have this one is located at 1. If we actually give that the location, we can find out the result. So how we can achieve that? And press F9, 0 1 and 0 0 so on. You can do something. We can actually, if I do something for that, let me try with other functions also. Maybe try Rocky. So if you see Rocky and start, you see something is coming. Press F9. So Rocky start 1, actually 1 2 3 4 5 5 1 2 3 4 5. Yes, it is coming 1 2 3 4 5. Rocky start is 5. So now it is working actually. Molly. Now if you see that, press F9. Yes, it is also coming, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 only start. So everything looks okay, and this is actually my array. So now understand, if I have to find out kind of one location, how we can find out? Equal to, maybe if I use my function over there, equal to let me just remove this and that. Let me try equal to match. I'm searching one location in this array, comma 0. So what result I'm getting over there? So you can see F2, Ctrl Shift Enter. Guys, it is coming 4. Jam's location, Jam's start is coming 4th. So Jam's start is coming 4th. Guys, if I do this way, it is giving correct result. All right. So if you just copy this formula, Control C and putting this value, and now see, drag this formula. Actually, you have to press F2. Yes, you have to press F2, Control Z. The entire formula is gone, I think. Okay, if I just copy this formula, Control C, and put over there, Control V. All right, if you drag this formula, so you can see if I do F2, Control Shift Enter, the result I am getting, guys. Okay, so if you see that, and if you drag this formula, you are getting some result, right? So here you can see the result is not coming, but if you drag this, it will come. If you press F2, Control Shift Enter, so you are not getting this result. Why we are not getting this result now? So this is amazing. See, Rocky start is located at 8th location. So Rocky start is you can see that 1 2 3 4 5. So Rocky start. So we have to find out why we are not getting this result. So this is our F, actually this is F20 and the result is F23. So maybe some problem with the formula, I think. And this is our F17, guys. So let me put that formula. Actually, we have done right thing, but we have actually changed the range. And now this is G16. So if you drag this formula, I think the result will come. Okay. And now if you see that F2, Control Shift Enter. Okay. Now if you see the result is coming, and if you see that this result is coming. So now you see Winnie and middle 14th. So Winnie middle is 14th and Molly final is 22. Molly actually so Molly final is 22. Guys, result we got already. So we have to understood the formula very well. Then is it came, press F4 to log the value and then enter this. Sometimes we actually take a little extra time to make you guys understand what actually we are doing. This is called debugging. Okay, so press F2, Ctrl Shift Enter. This is how you can actually drag the formula or activate the formula. You can see the result, actually this and this result is matching. Dolly 82, 82, 76 and 77, and Molly 76, 82, 84. Molly 76, 82, 84. So guys, you know, this also we have achieved through index match function we have done. Now this we have done through index match, and we have done the same with VLOOKUP also, but for that we need helper column, guys. I hope you understood this session, which actually has been all about VLOOKUP, and let me see how much we are left to cover. So now we have covered this also, and two-way lookup. Guys, if I talk about two-way lookup, actually this is actually two-way lookup, because you have Maria, you have start, and so on. This is actually all, this also is covered here. Now three-way lookup, guys. So if I talk about three-way lookup, if you look at this multiple criteria, whatever we have, so in this formula, if you have another criteria, suppose you know some other column you have, so you can put that column also accordingly. So whatever range we have selected, 1 2, this one, this one, and this one, you can add another also, which can help you. But still, let me cover three-way lookup so that you will have another so that I will cover how to, despite match found, the lookup value throws error. How to debug that? Let me give you an example, guys. Let me take this example only. Okay, two-way lookup. So you have this data. Suppose I'm putting some space over there. Okay, and you are searching the score for Rocky. How you can search the score for Rocky? If you have to apply VLOOKUP, you are searching the score for Rocky. So you can search this way, and you can lock this table. Press F4, guys. Okay, and here you can put value 2 comma 0, and see that result is, it is giving the result, you know, 58, because we have the Rocky down also. If I remove this Rocky, maybe I make this you know, Johnny. So after that you have the result not applicable error. So that's what we are telling over there. Despite match found, the lookup throws an error. How we can debug that? So you can actually see this, how we can do this. Very simple, guys. You know, there must be some space, so we have to do this way. We look up this, we are searching actually in this area and in this area maybe. So you can apply trim function. Okay, so with the trim function you can remove the space. Trim is used to remove the space. Now you can apply 0, because we need exact match. So you know, this is the array function. We have selected the entire array. As I mentioned, we have to press F2, Ctrl Shift Enter. So now you see Rocky scored 75. Rocky scored 75. Though this has the space, but our formula has removed the space in the formula itself. And as you know, we have selected entire range, so it won't give you the result. Once you activate this by pressing, let me type, by pressing F2, uh, Control Shift Enter, you will get the result. Array formula, you have to press active to activate array formula. So this actually formula give you this result, value error, after we have done this, you know, kind of trimming, passing bypassing, you know, all the range. How you can activate this? By pressing F2, Control Shift Enter. So you have the result. If I put suppose Dolly, Dolly also have this much space, so you can write over there DOLLY, Dolly. So you can see Dolly scored 56 marks. So the result is coming correctly now. So this way you can get your space out. So this is also clear now. Okay, So case sensitive VLOOKUP, error handling VLOOKUP. So error handling in VLOOKUP, let me cover this also. Let me go there. And error handling, suppose this name is not there, ABC name is not there. Maybe let me give another example. Suppose let me remove the space from these people. Okay, how you can remove the space? Go to data, text to column, and you can just remove this, and A3 is the value. You can just, space is removed, guys. Okay, no, space is not removed. Maybe you can use maybe 1 minute, guys. Let me try this way. Text to column and space. Okay, space is removed now. Actually, we forgot to check the space. Space is removed now. Now I want to find out the score for these people. There is another guy in that ABC who is not available there. We know that this guy is not available there, but how the formula react when the value is not found? Equal to VLOOKUP, guys. Again, we are finding out VLOOKUP. This actually person we are looking for in this table. Okay, and press F4 to lock the table, comma 2 comma 0. So since this formula we have to drag, so that's why we have not locked G7. G7 is rocky. If you drag that, it will become G8. So now if you drag this, see the result. So hash any means ABC does not exist. So here you can actually handle this by using if error. If error is the function which actually helps you to replace the error with your kind of the value pass value. If error is found, what value has to be placed instead of error? So you can say not found, not found. So you can see the value is found, it has given 75, and the value is not found, it has given ABC not found. So you accordingly you can do that. As we are dragging the formula, we don't need to lock this G7 cell because we need to get the result for dolly also, and this is G9. So you can see G9. So, and this is G10 has come. So I hope you also found this useful. Let me see another case. So this actually is done sum with VLOOKUP. So some index match also we have covered, guys. All right, and this also we have covered. Air handling is there, sum with VLOOKUP. So now let me do sum with VLOOKUP, guys. Suppose we have some data, guys. Understand, let me make some dummy data for you. January until October and November, December. So you have these data and you have these candidates. Okay, and now understand these people, 17 people. Let me put some dummy data. Rand between, I'm putting some 2000 comma 3000. Okay, this is actually the sale we are calculating, and this is all formula, guys. Let me put some kind of formatting. As I mentioned, Alt HBA is the formatting, and you can just Control C, Alt Control V. You can convert all the formulas into value. All right, so let me put some formatting to make this table better, and this is the value. Control B. So we have to apply VLOOKUP. Okay, we have to make some drop down for the months. This is going to be interesting, guys. Months. So now you go to data, you go to data validation. In the data validation, you select list, and you have to select this entire range. So you know that this is actually the month values are there, January, February, and so on. Let me highlight that also. Control B. Okay, sorry, Control B. Yeah, this is fine. If you do that, June, and if you search May, if you go little February, if you go January, and July, August. So you have these months, but I want total sale of total sale. Total sale I want for August. If I select July sale should come. So I'm not going to create some column, which is easy, guys, but let me try with VLOOKUP function how we can do that. July, or maybe you can select uh, A4, A5 entire cell, or maybe you can select over there. This is actually the month, okay, and month are there. Let me put these months over there. Actually, it will be great if we put that way. 1 minute. Let me try 1 minute. Let me try other way around so that it will be easy to understand that way. Okay, January to December. Let me delete these values and let me put A1. They are actually my sales representative, and these are the values by A12. So you know the value has gone from there. Again, you have to go to data and data validation, guys. Data validation, you remove everything, whatever we have captured, you put everything from here, and then you can just do this way. It has come now, July and month, so on. So now the criteria is that if I select June, so entire June sale should come over there. How we can achieve through VLOOKUP, guys? First, you apply VLOOKUP. In the VLOOKUP function, you are searching this value, this value from this array, guys. Okay. And now you actually lock this table. Press F4. Understand, through VLOOKUP we are doing the sum, comma. Actually, over here you have to play a little smart, because this is my B is my first column. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 values you have to pass in curly bracket. So how you can pass? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 2, 3, 4, 11, 12, 13. So now you see these values we have passed, 0. So the result you are getting 2499, guys. Why we are getting 2499 June? But if you just select this and press F9, guys, F9 you press, you have the value for June, all the values, guys, whatever values we have. So if you apply some product from the beginning, as I mentioned, to some of the array values, you have to apply this. So June total, actually if you select this entire thing, you can see at the bottom 29246, you can see the sum at the status bar 29246. If you just go to July value, how much July value is there, you can select this entire thing 28400. You can see this 28400 July value is coming. So November, if you select November, you can see November value we are getting now 29224. Everything looks okay, guys. This is how we can use VLOOKUP to get the result the way we want. Now, guys, I want to use index function on this. Index function on this to get the total sum. Understand this also, equal to first you find the match means the location for this, guys. The match will give the location of this and comma 0. Okay, the location is 11. November is located at 11th row. Actually we are searching from there, so this is our range, guys. All right, this is our range. So now 11th is the row. Now you have to use index function, equal to index. In index you have to supply the entire array. All right, comma, row number you want, column actually you leave actually blank. All right, so now you see what result we are getting in this, and now you have to press F9. You are not getting any result here. So what is the problem there? You can give column 0, then you see result is coming or not. Press F9. So now understand the trick. Actually I will tell you the trick. Actually, let me do some product. So the result is come. This is actually with VLOOKUP we have executed the same. Now through index function we have done the same thing. If you just select June, through June we are getting, through actually VLOOKUP we are getting this result, and index function also giving the same result. Let me see for May month, it is same result. So what actually I'm doing here, if you pass in index function column value 0, actually it reads the entire row value. So you can see that if you go to formula and evaluate this formula, this is how you can evaluate this formula, and evaluate this. Actually you can see it has sprayed all the values, and then some product. And we have passed the array for some product which will actually sum all the values. Now you see, this is how the result we got. So this is also clear to you, and this is amazing exercise. Please practice this by yourself, and this is really amazing. You can select anything within seconds, and this is, and whatever I'm covering, this again can be executed with multiple ways, but this is how the popular ways I have covered already. Let me go to my next. So this also three-way lookup. Let me complete three-way lookup also with you guys. Three-way lookup, you guys understand multiple criteria. Three-way lookup, I have this exercise for you guys. So three-way lookup, let me cover this in my next series, because it will take a little extra time, and I hope guys you found this useful, and stay connected. Let me cover this three-way lookup in my next series and part 2 VLOOKUP. And enjoy yourself guys. Thank you very much for joining this. Have a good day. Bye bye.